been putting it off until we really needed an elected official to call so that we can push it through. The man needs help. But that's our system. And just think if what they're doing to the veterans, what they would do to you as the citizens in this health care. So Lord, no, we don't need the government involved in anything else. We need to reduce the government. We need to reduce the spending. In Raleigh alone, they said we were $4 billion short of our budget. We weren't $4 billion short. We could have a balanced budget in Raleigh. But what they do is they project what they want their budget to be, and then they back out what they're actually spending. And then this year, they took a $2 billion stimulus package from the federal government. Instead of doing the right thing and balancing the budget, they balanced it on borrowed money. And that borrowed money is federal money, which we've got to pay back. So what's going to happen next year? They're going to blame somebody else because they've pushed it off on somebody else. And so if a conservative group goes in and wins, and they do the right things, and they cut the budget, they're going to say, well, look what they did. They took your services away. As a Republican caucus, what we said, you prioritize your budget. You fund your priorities. And what's left over, I'm sorry, maybe we can come back to it next year. And in our priority, number one in the nation and in the state is protection of domestic and foreign affairs. Is to protect our citizens and our shorelines. And then we need to protect our state. And that's the number one job of government. And that needs to be the priority, and it should never, ever be forgotten. Through our military, I know these are telling me to get out of here. They tell me I talk too much, but I'm cooling down now so I can talk. But
oh, that's all right.
I know. But as far as your education, nobody will complain on educational spending as long as we get results back from our children, and we're not getting the results back from our children, and that's why we're discouraged. And it's a shame. And it's a shame when we can't fire a teacher that doesn't produce, because we have catered to the unions and the special interest group in this government for too long. You're right. And once we start taking back our educational system and our protection, then we're going to see the great state of North Carolina come back. Well, also business, you need to lower the taxes. Yes, we're number one to do business in North Carolina. Would you want, I love South Carolina, but you want to live in South Carolina or North Carolina? Or, you know, we have a beautiful state. We can do better. We're on the right road. We need to get a change in the governorship. And when we have a change in the governorship, you will see things change. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support. Yes, I plan to run again, and I plan to serve Moore County. But only not Moore County, but I vote for the citizens of North Carolina. Thank you.
Thank you.